Yes, PS people, welcome to NAF. If you haven't been there before, make sure you like and subscribe, even if you're not fond of it, because guess what? You're a helpful person. But we have got Chelsea versus Arsenal at the Emirates, the derby. We've got Spurs and Fulham, which no one really cares about. And then obviously we've got Liverpool versus Newcastle. You lot have to be turning into your born haters. You have to turn into born haters today. Because if you want Liverpool to win, you're a scum. You're a scum. Monts might disagree. I do. Because unlike you, I've got way more trophies than you. And I need to keep it at a set level. Do you get it? So I can take over at some point. But what are you man saying?
You're mute.
Oh yeah, now my people. It's your dark skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, now today you gotta understand. I'm good. There's a lot of football going on. We've got a big watch along going on for the Newcastle versus Liverpool game as well. Big up the sponsors for that one. And I think some people are trickling in later to watch the Man U game. Who knows? Who knows? But big up everyone. Smash the like button, everyone. Big derby today. Let's go.
Bro, I don't know what to say about this Chelsea Arsenal game, but I am hyped for today. Today is very interesting.
I am very hyped. I'll tell you.
Yeah, because going into the week, I was like, Chelsea, it's Chelsea. Neither of us really care. But now that it's game day, you're like, you don't want to lose. You always want to win these games.
Well, put it this way, I'm coming in on a humble. First of all, introduce myself. You're light-skinned man. You're light-skinned Chelsea fan. The best.
Yo, my God.
Fuck Matisse, the best light-skinned Chelsea fan out there. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, listen, I'm coming into this game humble. I'll be honest. I'm not expecting us to win, but I think we'll draw. That's my honest opinion.
Do you know what, bro? Do you know
bro,
what?
You hold on to that for later. You don't give everyone everything in the first 2 minutes.
You know what? It's a mad. This game is actually mad because technically it means nothing for us really, and Chelsea really, even though they're like second place and top four. So it's a bit of a mad one, but it's a London derby, isn't it? And there obviously there's a level of hatred I think between both clubs in different scenarios.
Well, with the amount of business we do together, you'd think not.
Exactly.
I don't want to do no more business with Chelsea. Bunda.
Definitely.
No more transfers.
Are you sure?
This might be the game where we don't see any of our Chelsea rejects in the side.
Unless we're getting your best players, I don't want none of your scrubs anymore.
You know how you guys need a left wing because Martinelli's trash. You know Mudryk, that guy you guys wanted. You can have him if you want.
You can continue celebrating winning that transfer, bro. Celebrate. It's your win.
I'll drive him from Fulham to Finsbury Park myself.
Hold that win, bro. That's you lot's thing.
Okay, cool. Anyway.
All right. Let me say this, though. I kind of went... I did a post yesterday. It's kind of semi-going viral. Yeah, I said... I got into an argument with somebody over Declan Rice. Do you guys think Camavinga is better than Declan Rice?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Colin, what are you saying?
As a what?
As a midfielder.
As a what midfielder?
Defensive, like deep
line. DM, an 8 or a DM.
Okay, if you're playing a two-man midfield, right, and you have another man next to him, who do you want more, Camavinga or Declan Rice?
Camavinga.
Camavinga, bro.
Camavinga.
All right. So you guys.
If you ask me who's a better box to box, I'm saying Camavinga. If you're saying who's a better DM, I'm saying Declan Rice.
I'm still saying Camavinga.
You're saying
Camavinga is a better DM also.
Yeah, bro.
I don't believe that personally.
I believe it because Declan Rice, don't get me wrong, he's a bit of a clamper and destroyer. He's good. He's very good at 6. But what if he's so good at 6? Why are you looking at another 6?
No, because Partey and Jorginho are leaving. You don't want to weaken your squad. You want to continue to strengthen your squad.
We need options. Bro. He's going to be our only DM.
Why? Once again, why is it Man City the only team in the world that can have squad depth? Why can't we have?
I'm agreeing with you, Gal. I'm agreeing with you, Gal. It's always good to have strong.
Hey, Gal, don't let Kaz.
But everyone keeps saying.
Wait, hold on. You just brought up the conversation. Yeah, you, not me. No, I've given an opinion. You don't like it, and now it's about my team. Both of you. When I say this year in the summer, are you not looking at Zubimendi? Yeah. So if Rice is so good in a 6, why is Arteta not putting him in a 6 and go and get another 8 then?
Because he might be better in the 8. He's scoring and assisting on a ridiculous rate. and he's also one of those guys who's able to drive the team forward. Thomas Partey is still there at our team. You use what players you have to the best of their abilities.
I'm talking about next season.
You don't just play a player in that position because it's their preferred position. You play the player where they can play, where you can get the best out of them. I'm pretty sure Wayne Rooney was utilized all over the pitch for Manchester United, but we're not going to say his best position is only
because Wayne Rooney's generational. There's a difference.
No, I'm not.
You can put all sorts of labels on top of it.
Example. When you have a good player, they can play multiple positions.
Oh yeah. Rice should be a centre back. He should cover Saliba when he leaves.
He's not leaving though.
How do you know that?
How do you know he is?
All right, say wallahi, he's not leaving.
How do you know he is?
I can't say wallahi to something I don't know for sure.
Exactly.
Why are you getting drawn out into this nonsense?
No, bro? Because I'm not going to bring God. I'm not going to bring God. 1 second.
You just said it like it was a fact, though.
Bro,
you just said it like it was a fact.
I'm not going to bring God into something because there's always a chance. But I don't think Saliba is leaving based on what he said and based on the situation we currently find ourselves in. Arsenal's not a selling club at this moment in time.
Well,
Arsenal's not a selling club.
No, not right now. We were under
show us that we are, bro. Show us that we are.
No, I don't think you are.
Silence. Bare silence. Good.
But I
didn't dispute it. I'm just going over what he said.
You mentioned it because you wanted to dispute it, and then you had a second thought. Yeah. Why would you repeat something that you believe in, bro? You were just trying to make sure.
I'm just going over what he said, just so I know what he's saying.
Sorry, I'm in rivalry mode, bro. Sorry, I'm in rivalry.
Yeah, you lot are a bunch of weirdos, man. Like you made it about Arsenal. You didn't like what we said about Arsenal, and then same.
What do you mean we made it about Arsenal?
1 second.
Chelsea.
I asked
it about Arsenal and Chelsea. Of course, we made it.
Bro, the show was about Arsenal and Chelsea. I asked the question, and I'm not saying I just like. Nobody's saying you're not.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
Nobody's saying you're not allowed to have an opinion. It's just we're allowed to disagree, or agree with your opinion.
No. Just don't get your knickers.
Arsenal fans,
who's getting their knickers? You're making this more than.
Did you hear what you just said? What did you say there? Go on, sound like a victim. Go on, say it again.
No, we're not allowed. We're not allowed to question anything because we're Arsenal fans, isn't it? We're not allowed.
Oh my day! No one even said anything like that, man. You lot are victim.
What do you mean? You just said we made it all about Arsenal, even though we're on a stream.
By the way,
Arsenal and Chelsea.
You know your fan base. You know your fan base are. Yeah, this is exactly who it is. There's a girl that supports your thing. Yeah, her name's Bella, the dickhead. That's what you do. You're the victimhood after getting caught out lying.
Big up Bella, man. She's not.
No, she's a dickhead. No, she's a waste man. She tried to ruin someone and she got caught out. So that's the whole point. She's a waste man. So the whole point is victim mentality. Why are we
talking about her on Never a Foul?
Victims, because I'm just comparing you to both. Comparing you, man. Anyways, let's talk about the game regardless. Today, because can I say though that Declan Rice has been a hot topic of conversation. And
I heard Cole Palmer's ducking the game. Is he injured? Is he ill?
No, Cole Palmer is fine.
Are you sure? I heard.
Where's this?
Where's this? Wait.
Debatable.
Where'd you hear this?
I don't know. I was on Twitter. Maybe it's misinformation, but I was hearing Cole Palmer is not going to make it.
What was the source? Trust me.
Big up VD, man. What's going on, man?
Let's see.
What are you saying?
Any reports, guys? I'm asking. Can you guys confirm?
I've heard it's muscle fatigue.
Muscle fatigue.
Well, so does that mean? I think it's called ducking. Is he ducking? It's crazy.
Better be there.
Cole Palmer, if we get a report by the end of the show that Cole Palmer's not coming to the Emirates, that's 2 years in a row. You know.
That's crazy.
Scared of paying rent, bro. I hear it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not seeing anything about Palmer.
Wait. Did he come the first time also? That's 3 years.
No.
That's crazy.
2 years. Chill out.
No, did he
was there last season? He was there last season.
He wasn't even at Chelsea the year.
He wasn't even at Chelsea.
Let's do it. You got it. Allow it.
No, there's 3 games where we played. Where I think 2 games where we played so far where Cole Palmer was not available. If I'm not mistaken.
Only one. So
I know he was there at the Emirates last season. He played striker.
Yeah, Emirates.
I'm pretty sure.
Fair. No, he wasn't there at the Emirates last year, was he?
No, he wasn't.
I swear that
he was. Missing him. That's why your excuse was Cole Palmer's not there. That's why we lost 5-0.
He played at home.
Arsenal fans are relying on Cole Palmer not being there in order to get their 3 points. That's what
Arsenal fans don't need to rely on any Chelsea player not being there. You bring your best.
I just said I want him there. I want him there.
I expect us to beat you even with your best team available.
Listen, I've said on every stream so far that I've been on, right? With this game, I'm not scared of Arsenal. I'm just scared of Chelsea and how we turn up. because we have the tendency to like absolutely capitulate against you lot. But do you think I'm scared of Marino up front, Trossard on the left wing, Wanyeri where Cucurella locks up Saka every time he plays him, and Wanyeri going to do
the only reason to be scared of that is because of our goalkeeper.
You're mute,
He's on.
Damn, you lot are giving a someone certain titles, man. It's crazy, scary, crazy.
Couldn't can't he?
He's on.
Anyways, what are you saying? We got another Chelsea fan in the building. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. You excited for the game, or how you feeling? You're one guy.
Nah, do you know what? Like you just said in it. It depends on what team turns up in it. If Sanchez actually wants to perform today, do you know what? We have a chance. But I don't know, man. I ain't scared of you lot, innit? I ain't scared.
I'm not scared of Arsenal.
Moreno at striker, come on, man.
No, I don't expect you guys to be scared of Arsenal, but at the same time, I expect you guys to come into this game humble and not be like, you're coming to our ground. You're coming to our ground to play football. You guys are coming to our ground to try to take a point.
Yeah, fear and respect are two different things. Just because I don't fear you doesn't mean I don't respect you guys as a team. Like, you guys are a good team. You have, in my opinion, the two best centre-halves in Europe, and your midfield is strong, but your attack doesn't scare me. That's where I'm going. But at the same time, our defence is horrendous. So your attack can maybe still get something. It just depends on how we turn up. I think we're more than capable of getting something out of this game, but I'm not confident that we're going to turn up against you guys, especially at the Emirates. That's my point. I don't know.
But there's no reason not for you to be confident though, because you're on I think you're a better Premier League run than us right now, no?
No, we beat Southampton and Leicester. Leicester was a terrible performance.
We ain't beat no one in the last couple of weeks, bro. So we lost. Okay. We dropped points to freaking United, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Man trying to call me a gaslighter,
you should be confident.
I'm not confident, bro. I'm not. We haven't
been confident. Don't give them false hope.
We haven't beat you in the Prems since 2021. That was when we had Lukaku, Reece James, Mason Mount. Your boy 29.
I like hearing them stats.
Bro, listen, I say it as it is. I'm telling you now. I'm coming into this game humble. I'm not expecting 3 points. But listen, best believe if we do get 3 points, bro, you see that picture of the banner? I'm going to be reposting that on every platform, everywhere.
Hey,
that's going to be doing around.
This is not the Chelsea fans we need. We need the delusional lot, mate.
Yeah, that's why I got my cousin on right now.
Oh, is he what? Is he part of them?
Of course.
Oh yeah, he was part of the title chase stuff as well. Yeah, he was involved.
Oh, I say it as it is.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. They should have been like, yo, this team can do. I back this team to play like this for a little bit longer. But injuries messed them up. Fair play.
I don't use injuries as an excuse. That comes down to recruitment in January. You
guys got worse in January, to be fair. You got rid of some of your talent.
Facts. I agree. João Felix, we should have sent out on loan. Yeah, João Felix.
I can't get rid of that guy, bro.
Man
was there for
real talk.
Man don't want to even buy him.
Man's there for
the real talk is anyone that either gets rid of, bro. Anyone that gets João Felix or gets rid of him, it's neither here nor there. You've not lost, you've not weakened your squad, and the squad he's going to has not been strengthened either. He's just a confused individual.
Yeah, but
that dances around Europe, bro. He's not.
Do you not think what's your name, bro? Chelsea fan. Sorry,
VD.
Yeah, do you not think João Felix, even though he might have not been playing great, it's still an option, right? So someone like Cole Palmer who's in bad form, you could just say, you know what, Cole Palmer, take the rest against like Leicester, Southampton, sit this game out, have a rest, and like come back into form. Like if we had that option off the bench where Cole Palmer doesn't have to play every game, do you not think it would benefit us?
Well, obviously, but not with João Felix. Screw that guy, man. I can't give this guy my energy, bro. Man was at Milan for a week and was like, if there's a chance to stay beyond just this, I would be happy to get out, man. I don't want this guy in my team.
You know, someone once compared him to on a stream. Someone once compared him to like a video vixen, one of those girls who just goes to every. She's in every video, she's in every party, but no one wants to wipe it up. That's what it is.
Fair enough.
I hear it.
Wait, someone called me Harvey Price in the comments. I'm offended.
Wait, that's
Harvey Price.
Someone called me Harvey Price.
Who's Harvey Price?
I have it all the time. Someone.
You don't know who is Harvey Price?
Who is? What is a Harvey?
Oh my god!
You don't know who Harvey Price is?
I was just trying to,
bro.
I was just trying to like move the.
Oh my god! Katie Price's son, light skin,
he's mocking.
overweight guy.
Yeah, mocking.
That's correct. I didn't hold a ban. So you want me to ban them?
Crazy.
No,
That's
fine.
that's wild. That's
I've heard
wild.
it. That's not the first
That's
time.
not
I've heard
deserving
it.
of a ban. That's good banter.
I've heard it before. I mean,
Is it though?
is it though?
Good banter?
That's
I don't know if
hilarious.
that's good.
If someone said to me I look like another Somali, I wouldn't ask them to get banned, bro.
Yeah, but you.
I mean,
It's not,
but you
it's not
are
really the
someone.
same, but I hear what you're saying. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Anyway,
listen,
don't mind the chat, bro.
Loftus Cheek
These
is
guys,
a better shout.
I've
Loftus Cheek
had
is a better
people in
shout.
the chat be saying crazy shit about me for years, bro. If I looked at the chat every day, best believe I wouldn't be coming on YouTube.
Well, when you're coming out saying stuff like Declan Rice is better than Camavinga, I can't blame him. No,
I honestly believe that, and I don't think Camavinga is that much better. Like the way you guys are making it seem like I'm saying something that's outrageous, like I'm comparing.
No,
It's not outrageous, bro.
There's not much in it. There's not much.
You guys are making it
but,
seem like I'm comparing Vinny to like Anthony Gordon.
You know what
Not
it is?
the
You know
same.
what it is, yeah. I hear if you're comparing it like
one
True
place
and
for
Many,
Arsenal, you got one place for Real. That's the bottom.
Yo,
That-
the
that's
Arsenal
the one-
derangement syndrome is
exactly.
mad. Did you see what they did to that they posted that video of the two couples dancing after the Chelsea win? And everyone's like, I hope these guys broke up. I hope they.
Oh
they
yeah, I
broke
saw that all over
Like,
my
that's so
timeline.
weird. Like,
the
what are
other
we
day.
doing here?
Yeah, but that's old.
I
that's
know, but I
old,
hear
though.
them though.
No, that's
You
old.
think
I hear
that's
them
though.
though.
normal?
Fuck them too.
No, but that's old. Like they tried to bring it up again, and it's like they weren't.
Okay,
dark,
what about the Ollie guy, the Crystal Palace fan who talks about Arsenal in a nice light, and the Crystal Palace fans at the game told him, bro, run up. You're not a Crystal Palace fan. You're an Arsenal fan. That's weird behavior, bro.
Because if he's
Bro,
an
you
Arsenal
can't
fan,
back
mate,
Arsenal, bro. Publicly.
That's like
It's
someone
not
telling
cool,
you
and it doesn't get
because
views.
you do a YouTube channel and you talk about other clubs that you big up other clubs too much, Kaz, and you're banned from Old Trafford. That's wild.
no, that's wild. Then, well, then to be fair, then if you're not gonna go, then you're a bit of a bitch.
No,
Like,
but
no one's putting a hand. No one's
what
putting a hand
right
on
do
you,
they
bro.
have because you do a match reaction where you big up Arsenal? Do they have to say, "Oh, you're banned from Old Trafford"?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know about stuff like that. But that's a bit wild. Like, what they're gonna do? What they're gonna do?
They
That's
just
why I look at
stand
it.
there, and if they see you, they try to rush you. Them ones.
They're not gonna rush you, man. They get their season ticket.
Everyone on YouTube are freaking YouTube warriors, man. Well, this one, everyone just.
No, it's not the YouTubers they're worried about. It's the match-going fans who go crazy. Some of them are nuts.
Well, it's YouTubers because people are watching YouTubers saying these things to them, and then they're getting shook. No one can threaten me off YouTube.
For the longest time, people would say Talk Sport is crazy, but now people are blaming YouTube fans or fans who are on social media for their club's downfall. Like, what does any of us having an opinion on our club negatively impact our club?
Well, I think channels like AFTV, because let's be honest, Arsenal players, there are some Arsenal players that will watch it. I reckon the club do actually watch. So when they see that you're satisfied finishing second place 3 seasons in a row without any actual progression up the table or any progression in the squad, if anything, you guys have gotten worse, in my opinion. They're going to sit there and think the fans are satisfied, and I think that's where
this is a good
discussion.
This is a good discussion because I don't think fans solely dictate the ambition of a club. I think
definitely not.
I think owners
they don't. Yeah.
I think owners have a bigger impact on the ambition of a club. Hence why you guys might have the same ambition you did under Roman, but Roman leaving, you no longer have that same ambition from the top down.
Yeah, no, but I want to change that. That's the point. I'm not satisfied with that. So when they see fans not me on YouTube, because I've only just started, so I'm a little man. But yeah, like when they see fans protesting outside Stamford Bridge, and if they don't only do it once, that's not going to send a message.
But your protest was pointless, bro. On a real.
Why is it pointless? Go on.
Because your protest dies the moment you guys get top 4. Your fans did not care about their message. They cared more about the team's performances on the week.
How do you know that? I'm just asking you.
Because I don't see the same level of anger or upset with Chelsea fans as soon as you win 2 games on the bounce. The same issues you were bringing up a couple weeks ago, all of a sudden don't seem to be as big of an issue because those same fans are going to the games. The stadium's still filled up, and I don't see the same level of anger in the Chelsea fan base. I think the anger you guys were showing at that game was not really pointed at the underlying issues of the owners or stadium or anything like that. I think it really had to do with your form, and that's why more fans were galvanized around it. I don't know why if VD agrees with me or not, but
I agree with you. I think the protest came a bit too late. I feel like it just came after a bit of bad run of form. You're right, but the message in the Chelsea fans have always been the same. A lot of the Chelsea fans I know agree with me. They're like, there's people like Minerals out there that know what the owners are trying to do. They don't really have an ambition to win, and I think the protest came too late.
Crackhead, man.
Who, Minerals?
100%. That guy's a crackhead, but he's a
But in
crackhead.
my opinion, I agree with a lot he said, with a lot of stuff he says. So I'll be honest.
Then
but like, I think the protest needs to continue, and it only took that one. Sorry, carry on.
Dubes, what is this? Is there an overall message with the protest? What is it?
The message is, right,
stop buying orphans.
Get top four.
Exactly. No, win or fuck off. That's the message. No, I'm joking. The model is like, the current model is, right, they want to sign the best young talents, and only go for them, and that's fine. But if you're not adding any experience into the team, that's not sustainable. Look at Liverpool right now.
Okay, so wait, so is the process
wait. To sign experience, you can add a mix of young players and experienced players, but they're purely going for the kids, like Diddy.
No, but is that what you lot are protesting about? Chelsea signed older players. Chelsea signed. Oh, is that what you lot are doing now?
The protest is, the model isn't sustainable, and they're refusing to change it. Bringing them money. It's been 3 years. We haven't even come close to winning a trophy. We got to one final against Liverpool, but I wasn't confident we were going to win that. And
but why not protest in the summer?
Okay, no,
maybe
wait,
we will. Maybe we will.
I Dubes, do you like, after what you just explained to me, do you see why opposition fans think your protest is ridiculous? Because I gave you asked you a question and you said so many things, but you never told me specifically what the I'm not saying you don't know, bro, but I'm just saying that is the consensus that everyone in the football is picking up. So that's why you guys look crazy right now with what you're doing.
Yeah, but just for signing players, so they could sign players from League One, and that's okay. Just for the sake.
No, but I'm wondering what, like, is it? Let's sign experienced players. Is that really your protest? Sign experienced players.
Sign somewhat of experienced players. The model of just signing kids.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, exactly.
You're saying it like it's a bad thing.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just making sure that's the consensus.
Well, yeah, we want the model to be changed.
You're going to Stamford Bridge, the protest about you guys need to sign more experienced players. That's what you lot are all saying.
The idea is the model is not sustainable. Look at Liverpool now. Look at the amount they've got. Mo Salah's 32, Van Dijk's 33, Alisson's in his 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Look at the top teams that compete. They have somewhat of like an experienced backbone. Like, we had Thiago Silva when we won the Champions League. We had players like Rudiger. We had players like Mendy, Kovacic. Kovacic is about 28, I think. But then what happened, right? Jorginho Kante. That's my point. You can't. Our most experienced player, who, by the way, has the nickname Uncle, is Tosin. He's 26. That is not going to win. That is not going to get you competing for a Premier League, a Champions League, or anything.
Emotional. What's going on? Anyways, I don't disagree with you on that part. My thing is, I think the message you are saying is not the same message as what other people in the protest are saying. I think the message is mixed. There's no clear idea of what Chelsea fans want to get done with the protest. Is it about a stadium move? Is it about the performances on the pitch? Is it about the transfers? I'm hearing so many things.
Well, the performance on the pitch correlate to the transfers.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
No, I get that, but I want to know what VD thinks. Do you agree?
Don't worry. No one else is allowed to protest or whatever. Like, Chelsea not allowed to. Everyone else is allowed to. Don't worry. But you're one. You know.
No one's saying Chelsea's not allowed to protest. At least tell us.
I'm just saying. I'm just using the.
Nobody took Man United fans for protesting the Glazers.
Guess what? I know fucking idiots.
All right.
Yeah, but bro, I've told you the message.
I just think it's
the stadium move is a completely different topic.
I'm being honest, no idiots
about that. But like,
is that part of your protest though? The stadium?
No, it's not. That's a whole separate thing. Me personally, I don't have an issue.
So everyone that turns up to the process is for older players, yeah.
No majority, yeah, not just older players, but the overall model, the way the club, the fact that 3 years we haven't even been close to challenging, that is enough. And a lot of Chelsea fans, you can call us entitled, but let me finish. A lot of Chelsea fans, like myself, you can call us entitled, but we're used to winning. And the fact that we haven't even come close in this ownership, as soon as they've walked through the door, and they sacked Thomas Tuchel. That was one thing to raise eyebrows in the first place, in my opinion. It's just like. Anyway, I've explained it anyway. Like, the model is not sustainable.
If you haven't heard, Cole Palmer might be he's either ill or got muscle fatigue. Might not be playing today.
I need to see this for myself.
It's rumors. It doesn't mean it's true though, innit? It might be just one of them nasty
little rumors. Get his chain snatched.
Yeah. Maybe.
Listen, boy, like, as I said, if I speak on Chelsea's thing, it's dark, man.
They'll say you're hating, bro. They'll say you're hating. So
I'll welcome back,
Oh,
Monks.
you lot, bro. You lot know this, man. You lot know this, man. This is dark.
Chelsea's the only fan base you can criticize and be a hater. You like?
That's not true.
Do you know what?
You can't just criticize.
That's definitely not.
You can't
true.
just criticize.
Bro, that's not true because you say one thing about certain players in the Arsenal fan base, even to my fan base, that's not entirely true. I won't go that far with it.
Once, let me have my moment, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Arsenal fans. I think a lot of Arsenal fans, if you say something negative, they'll agree with you. I think Liverpool are the most.
No.
Have some self-awareness. No, because there's a lot of. Once again, there's a lot of League Gunner type people.
Smash the likes.
No, there is not. League Gunner is a one of a kind in your fan base. There's a
literal solo soldier.
There's a lot of fans that agree.
You already know League Gunner.
I think Liverpool is the most sensitive fan base.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
No, they're not.
One sec. There's a difference, yeah. Because he's not here to even say much. But let's be real. It's the trend, isn't it? And this is the issue. And with every fan base, you're always gonna have a certain type of fan who hold a certain type of thoughts about their club. But the thing is, right now, Arsenal have gone 5.5 years without a trophy. Now, everything that he is saying, people in the consensus might forget about other stuff. Don't get me wrong, he's not always right. Let's be real. But right now, you ain't won nothing. You're sitting 15 points behind the league leaders. You're not winning no Champions League. You get fans gassing up about Real Madrid, which is, you know what? Support how you want to support, I suppose, innit? But be prepared to get bannered and then all that kind of stuff. And right now, the thing is, if you swing it the way he was, like the way he says, everything as a rival perspective, it's like, yeah, you know what? He's right. Every Arsenal fan's had enough or something where you might have retained that majority. Because last year, all Arsenal fans were quite positive about Arsenal and feeling. But the issue is, but that's what I'm saying now. You're policing that. So that's toxic positivity.
I'm not
for me.
policing anything.
I
was responding to what they said.
But my thing is, you got to remember, Gal, yeah? You got to remember, Gal, yeah? He, Aaron, and a few others come from an era where they've seen stuff quite consistently, whether it's every few years or a double or stuff like that and whatnot. So they're going to always hold that club to the standard of what they knew when they're growing up. It's a little, in a way, it's kind of like a curse in a way, like me or whatever. But I have to be realistic as well. Like about my situation, my club, I'm a little bit different to others. It's just that I grew up with seeing everything pretty much every year, trophy on the table. And right now, it's like that's what I'm used to. But New United fans ain't got a notion.
We're going left with it though, because the guy just sat there and said with a straight face that if you say something negative, that most of the fans will agree with you.
I don't know.
From an Arsenal fan. Like the lack of self-awareness there is that's staggering, bro.
That's crazy.
League Gunner is almost. I want to say factually, but League Gunner is a minority. Like
I think the majority of things. Bro. I think the majority of people at Arsenal obviously want the team to do well and they back the team. But I do think if you do criticize certain clubs, Chelsea fans, they're hit or miss. Some of them agree, some of them disagree. I think they're quite balanced. Manchester United fans, I think more of them dislike their players. I think Manchester United fans more dislike their players and big up their players. So fair play to them. Liverpool, I would say Liverpool are more, I wouldn't say toxic, but they protect their team so much that they're more of like sensitive compared to Arsenal, where some Arsenal fans will agree with you if you make fun of Rice or Saka or somebody.
What?
Yeah,
I've
seen more.
I've never seen that.
You see this? Egal, stop. This is the thing I don't like about.
Just look at how journalists cover Liverpool. If a journalist says something negative about Liverpool, the whole Liverpool fan base just tunes them out. They stop listening to them. It's gotten to the point where the English media are not allowed to say something bad about Liverpool.
Went political.
Because if they
what
do,
happens to me?
Liverpool fans will no longer subscribe to that news channel or that website or whatever. And it's a fact. Arsenal fans will actually engage more with negativity than positivity. That's the truth.
No, listen, I called Saka rubbish, so you got to call me racist, man.
And you know something? You probably would get more likes and more contributions and more engagement.
Did you hear what he just said?
No, but with the conversation about
Gal, do you know how much?
Bro. Sorry, go on.
Gal, do you know how much abuse I got from that banner? I'm not to bring it up, but do you know how much abuse I got from it from Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, you probably didn't watch Roman back then." Oh,
I think that the banner was eye-opening to some people because you compare us to Spurs basically by doing that.
Yeah, I do. You're little man compared to us in terms of trophies, European pedigree.
Hey. But 1 second, if you did the same thing about Liverpool, best believe it would be 10 times worse.
because we have every.
Why do I need to do the same about Liverpool?
I'm just saying.
By the way,
what I've noticed, one second, for
for
somebody who's an Arsenal fan who's bantered every single one of your clubs with no justification because I don't win trophies in the last couple of years, I've seen more abuse come my way from Liverpool fans over Man United, Chelsea, Spurs, any other club I've bantered. The reality is, once you don't see it,
this is easier for me. I don't argue.
So your sample size is the only sample size.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your sample.
I don't go.
No, the reality is Liverpool's fan base is the most vicious and protects their own.
That's your sample size. That's your sample size.
Liverpool's fan base.
I don't go back and forth with people.
Liverpool's fan base is the most protective. 1 second. Liverpool's fan base is the most protective of their club. You cannot. They can banter. Darwin Nunez is allowed to be bantered.
Chelsea,
but anybody else outside of that, wallahi, Chelsea fans will agree with me if I banter Levi.
That's just your experience.
Bro. That's
not my experience. That's the actual reality. Anybody do any content, anybody who does any content negative about Liverpool will get ridiculous
analytics.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but when you're doing Real Madrid and Arsenal combined 11s, you deserve to get abused.
I deserve it.
But what's it called?
When I'm talking about Mo Salah having a stinker versus PSG, you should agree.
Cool. I'm gonna once you clarify this for me. Last year, even parts of this year, even when winning or not winning, especially when you weren't winning, last year in terms of like the Prem and the big boy trophies and stuff like that, you bring up Darwin Nunez in one tweet. I know Mr. Link's the first one in your chat in 30 seconds.
Facts.
Bro, how much abuse did you get? For just Darwin Nunez and talking crap about Szoboszlai and all that kind of stuff, not rating them. You didn't go harsh.
Last season.
Both.
Yeah, it's sticky still. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Now let's go back a couple years when Klopp was having a bit of a mare and whatnot. What was the Liverpool fan base like then? There was FSG.
It was more divided. Do you know what? It was actually because it was so divided. It wasn't as mad as I thought it was. It was more mad when Darwin first signed and I said he was shit. That's the most abuse I've ever got. Like when Darwin had just come through the door and I said this guy ain't it. But the Liverpool, I'm not sitting here saying the Liverpool fan base aren't emotional and they're not mad. Like I'm not here saying that. I agree with what a guy's saying in terms of Liverpool fans are crazy, one of the most emotional fan bases. However, it's coming from an emotional fan base. Like I'm saying, there's no self-awareness. There's no self-awareness. Like
it's like a homeless man calling another homeless man homeless.
You cannot be an Arsenal fan and go and tell another fan base that they're the most emotional. Let me land because I sat there. Let me land. At the end of the day, that is your experience of Liverpool fans. That's your experience, and your experience is probably heavily amplified because you are battling Liverpool for the title. So a lot of your stuff is going to be directed towards Liverpool. I see your tweets. A lot of your stuff is directed towards Liverpool more than it is towards other things, and sometimes more than your own club. So, therefore, it's likely you're going to get more heat from Liverpool fans, especially for this season and probably the back end of last season because we were also in a title race. Don't include Man City. There's about 5 of them. So we're not going to do that either. When it comes to your experience, that does not... I don't mind if you're saying in your experience, but when you're saying that's reality, that's mad. Bro, Chelsea fans, me and Chelsea fans, had a mad thing last year because of the whole Caicedo thing. Does that mean Chelsea fans... I go, Chelsea are the most... they got the most bitches in their fan base. No, that was just my experience going back and forth about the Caicedo thing. That's all it was.
By the way, I agree with you though, Gal. Liverpool are the most entitled fan base on the fucking planet.
I do content on every club. And there's been moments where I've been in it with gotten in it with Tottenham fans. They kind of accept that some of the things I'm saying are reality. I've gotten in it with Chelsea fans. They just come back at me with, one second. Chelsea fans, they just come at me with, oh, we have more Premier Leagues, we have more Champions Leagues. You can't talk to us. And I'm like, you guys aren't counting Premier Leagues pre-29, pre-91. That's the only banter. When it comes to Man United, they agree with me half the time when I banter their club.
Look at this.
When it comes to Man City, they just say we won trophies. When it comes to Liverpool, they don't even want to hear logical arguments about why things are bad.
Bro. Do you look at your own fan base?
I do, and my fan base is probably
No, you
my
don't.
fan base is probably
Your
the
fan
worst.
base is
One second.
crybaby.
Anyway,
So
Chelsea
sensitive.
versus
One
Arsenal
second.
today.
By the
One
way,
second. Let me.
Derby.
This is
Go
a
on,
good
go on,
topic.
go on, go
This is a good topic.
on,
Mons, I do agree with you. My fan base is a bunch
No,
of
you don't.
assholes.
No, you
We
don't
have a
agree
bunch
with
of-
me.
We have a bunch of assholes.
We've been
We have a
talking
bunch of
15 minutes.
assholes.
We've been
One
talking for
second.
15 minutes. You
Stop.
don't think
Let
this,
me finish. I do agree with you. My fan base has a bunch of assholes, a lot of people who disagree with each other, and a lot of infighting. But you guys are so protective. You guys all move in a way where if you can talk shit amongst yourselves about your player, but if somebody else does, it's a thing where it's like it's on site, even if you disagree. That's where it becomes ridiculous.
All right, man.
You know,
Okay, them man are protective, but you man are sensitive. So sensitive.
Hold on for a second. All I'm saying is, your experience with Liverpool fans is not reality. That's all I'm saying.
It is the reality. The news companies in the UK are not allowed to talk bad about Liverpool.
Your opinion or your experience. Again, if I date 5 light-skinned gal and I say, oh, they all done me dirty, does that mean every light-skinned gal is an issue? Now, does that mean that? No, it doesn't, because that's my experience.
I'm gonna end it off this.
Hold on. That is my experience, not reality.
I'm gonna end it off this. I know a sports journalist. He told me he's not allowed to write negative articles about Liverpool because it will not do any.
Sports journalist.
Because
that guy.
Let me finish. I know a sports journalist who was told you're not allowed to make negative articles about Liverpool. Even if it's negative, you have to put a positive headline, or Liverpool fans will never read it.
That's right.
He's got it, guys.
Right. Hold on a second.
That's it. He's got. Bro, that's justified it. Why are you guys going back?
Analyst. The man works for Football London. The man works for Football London. He told me if we make an article with a negative headline, Liverpool's fan base will reject it and never read it.
Hold on a minute. If I see someone with a headline disrespecting Chelsea, you think I'm going to read it?
I beg. We nearly got away from this. I beg you.
I will still read it just so I can see if it's true or not. But listen, there'll be some.
I'd read it just to swear at the person, innit? Like,
yeah. But if it's negative and it's true, then I'll just say nothing. But if it's false, I'll be there going like, "What are you not talking about?"
Anyways, regardless of all of that stuff, let's be real. Yeah, I think every single fan base is sensitive, emotional, entitled, and all of this blah blah. Everyone's the same, but
Palmer's not in the squad. Palmer's not in the squad.
For Monts' overriding point, though, for his reality, Arsenal might be the most emotional. Man United fans might be the most entitled, but your reality of other fans might be a little bit different. Let's be real, man.
What I'm saying, bro. I'm not. Listen.
Wait, Palmer not in the squad.
Yeah,
we've lost.
Oh my days, the rumors.
You see?
I was right. I
want his chain snatched.
I told you.
Oh, centre back pairing.
They didn't want his chain snatched again.
All I'm gonna say, a gal
is run up to Manny to see the man.
I was gonna say, whoever that Football London journalist is, he's got one of the worst newspapers. He's ran for one of the worst newspapers ever. But whatever ITK you've got going on over there, that's.
I told you guys. I heard Cole Palmer's ducking. Now it's confirmed.
But it's always if he's been doing. It's always as if he's been doing anything anyway.
Now it's not as if he's been doing anything. Now we're coming with them bars. Now I ain't seen nothing.
Fofana's right back.
Arsenal
with
fans relying on Cole Palmer to be injured. So what happened to all that, dude? What happened to that energy, dude?
Fofana's standing out wide, bro.
Wait, hold on. Where is Reece James?
Midfield.
Oh, they put him in there,
yeah. No, he's been playing there a couple of times.
I've got him in my fantasy. Hey, Reece James, you do something for me. Hey, RJ.
Wait, so hold on.
Your fantasy, slow down.
This is what I said.
You know what? There's a chance he's going to be marauding forward and that.
You got so wait, hold on. Let me get this straight.
How many weeks do you reckon you got him for?
You got Kukurea playing, yeah?
How many weeks do you reckon you got him for?
I bought him in last week.
Kukurea.
You got Badia Shealy. Why is Badia Shealy?
So wait, hold on.
Kukurea was too expensive,
So wait, let me get this right. Are you basically playing like a Kukurea is going to invert, right?
No. I'll explain the lineup.
He'll do both, innit?
It's Sanchez in goal. Fofana, Badia Shealy, Cole the centre backs. So Fofana right back, Kukurea the left back, James Caicedo midfield. Endo's a more advanced midfielder. Then you got, I think it's going to be Nkunku, Sancho as the wingers, Neto up front.
You know what I just gathered here, yeah? It's basically a back five, but you say your wing backs didn't overlapping, they're just inverting. So technically, you're playing back five, but you're
We're
wing
not
back
playing
seven.
the back five. The last
it wouldn't
time
be a back
James
five.
did it, you played in the midfield.
Yeah,
And
but
he
that's
was
what I'm saying.
defending in the midfield.
But I'm saying
everything
they're both,
was in the midfield.
but they're both inverted. You basically got a back five, but that's what he is. He's not a midfielder, even if he can play there. I guarantee Caicedo
But he's
pushes
not
on.
defending in the back line.
I guarantee Caicedo pushes on in the 8.
No, Kaz, you're right. You might be right to be fair, because if Cucurella inverts and it allows like Caicedo not to have to sit back, he can actually progress the ball because his passing is actually really underrated.
Where's your creativity? Who's replacing Palmer then?
Enzo probably. Enzo and like feet and then
So you've gone for a bit. So to be fair, then you've gone for a bit of physicality in your side. Then
yeah, but I think Enzo thrives in that role anyway. In the more advanced midfielder, he can't defend.
To be fair, interesting. Why I say it's interesting, yeah, because I never really like your midfield balance of Caicedo, Palmer, Enzo. Anyways, I don't like it. I don't think there's enough legs, enough power in it. Don't work. But with Reece inverting, obviously Cucurella and what you've got it's quite a physical team when you deep it.
I don't think Reece is inverting. I think he's starting as the midfielder.
Yeah, he's in the mid. He's playing in the midfield.
It's a lot.
Like literally, last game he was in the midfield. He was everything. He didn't go into that backline once.
It is basically a 3-4-3. It basically.
Wait, is Wanyeri not playing for Arsenal?
Nah, he's not playing. Martinelli just started Marino.
Oh, Martinelli's back.
What man said?
What you guys need to realize about Wanyeri
is he on the bench?
He usually gets subbed
Yeah,
off.
he's on the bench.
Usually gets subbed off after 45 minutes.
On the bench as well for Spurs. So
his fitness is not
in a row.
So what, is he injured? He must be injured.
He usually gets subbed off because his fitness is not 100.
Oh, okay.
Like,
fair enough.
Do you reckon that this Butler Ayodeji is going to ever get some minutes, bro?
Who?
He must be thinking, this Butler Ayodeji must think he'll never make it Arsenal. Man's got a left-footed DM up front and he's not even giving him minutes.
So who's your back line? Is Skelly starting?
Yeah, Skelly, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber.
Fairs. That's
this further proves my point. I'm not like confident we're gonna get 3 points going into this game. So you can try
defensively. You
against little old us, mate. Against little old us.
But the thing is, at the same time, right? Their attack doesn't. Martinelli's been off form for like almost 2 years now. Trossard's been off form this season. Marino up front.
If Martinelli was in your team,
why aren't you confident then, dude?
Martinelli in your team right now would be the highest goal scorer in your team.
Hey, Igal, wait. Why aren't you confident? All these things that you said negative about us.
Currently has more goals than every goal scorer.
We drew at PSV. Like, what are you saying, bro? You should be confident,
like 14
no, because I'll defend.
London is blue and all that. You should be confident.
Who has 14 goals?
Palmer's
not in your team right now, is he?
Yeah, but you just said Martinelli.
I said in your team right now. I'm looking at the team Chelsea's playing today. Martinelli has more goals than every player in the outfield.
How many goals has Martinelli scored?
I forget, 7 or 6.
So why would he do better in the Chelsea team?
No, because he has more goals than all your forward players on the pitch right now. That's my point.
That's because of injuries, though. So
that's my point.
Our 3 top scorers are injured.
Our top scorers are injured too. Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka.
But Martinelli is just starting left wing.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah, silence, dudes, man. Come on, bro.
I really don't.
It's your fighting spirit, bro.
I'm letting him land. I'm saying I don't want.
Leandro Trossard would start for you also.
They need your pops in the defense this week, bro. That's what they need.
Leandro Trossard would start for you also. But looking at your team right now, Nkunku, Sancho, Enzo, Neto, Caicedo, Reece James, like your defense from Reece James down, a bunch of bozos. What is bad?
Cucurella is a bozo. Best left.
Now Fofana and Cucurella have been good, but Sanchez, Badiashile, and Cowell
are that triangle. That is the Bermuda Triangle, fam. We're gone.
By the way, yeah, if I catch you in AFTV's chat, I'm gonna ban you. So I know I'll see some names you're banned already.
Why?
Because I'm not allowing support for that shit. Allow it after that week response, you're getting banned. That's what you call gatekeeping. So when I see them in the chat, you're out. Anyways, regardless of all that, what are we saying for scores though?
1-1.
After all the negativity and pessimism, you're gonna go 1-1.
Negativity. Listen, as you said, there's always a chance of something. So you never know. There's a chance we claim a point.
You're playing it safe with your answer. I get it.
I'm saying 1-1. Yeah.
Arsenal haven't got this. Arsenal haven't got that. But you're going for 1-1. We're bigger than them. This. We're bigger than them. That. But we're going for 1-1. No problem, bro.
Oh, listen, 1-1.
Cowards, mate. Cowards. I hear it.
It's then come out that Palmer's not playing. Like we got. I can't.
Our best player ain't there either, VD. Our best player ain't there either. What we saying?
Yeah, do you know what? You are right there.
Silence again.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
asking
Is that
bare
gonna be-
questions.
is that
of these
gonna
Chelsea
be the-
fans.
Silence.
that-
I
Silence.
spoke. I spoke. I spoke.
That
I
can't
said
be the-
fair enough. That weren't silence. That's silence. That's
silence,
silence.
exactly.
Not what I said. That's silence. Wait, do
VD,
you know what?
What you
I'm
said?
never gonna say my team's gonna lose in it, but like there's a chance in it. So I'll also go 1-1 because 1-1, 2-2. I don't know, man. I don't think we're gonna win.
Go on,
Not-
I want
not
it. I
with
want
that-
to hear.
not
I
with
want
that.
it. Go on.
Not with the centre back and goalkeeper trio, bro. We're
Mate,
done.
These Chelsea fans are pussies, man.
All right,
Go on, I
fuck
wanna
it
see-
then.
go on,
Fuck
what's
it.
your-
Go on.
what's yours?
3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea at the Emirates. Go on.
Who's scoring the goals?
I'm
That's all we
gonna
needed.
say. I'm gonna say Enzo
Neto
Fernandez
penalty.
scores.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez.
Neto
No, Enzo
penalty and
Fernandez
Enzo.
This is what
I
we
think you
need,
guys
bro.
are coming
Yeah,
to
we answered.
Emirates. I think you guys are coming to Emirates to play a little bit more pragmatic now that Cole Palmer's not in the team. It's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be close.
Yeah, but
But I do think you don't have the firepower up front.
do you not think you guys?
I'm going Arsenal 2-0. Even with Mikel Moreno as our forward, he's better attacking option than what you have.
Do you not think you
I
guys
don't know
struggle
about
with a
that,
low block? Do you guys not think you struggle against a low block though? So if we were to play,
I don't know if
pragmatic
you're going to play a low block the whole time.
I don't know if
Maybe
you
a
know
mid
how
block.
to play a low
And
block.
Rashka ain't
Fair, dude.
got a balls.
Also, if
I
you
don't think you know how
if you
to
play a
play
low
a
block
block,
with
I
3 bozos, it's at your own disposal. Like you're
that
causing
is,
yourself.
that is true. To be fair, I wouldn't personally play a low block. But let's say ends on rest.
If you had Rudiger and Czech like behind what do you call it, VD right now, that's a different story.
Rudiger
But you don't have those kind of defenders.
Yeah, no, you're right. You are right. That's why I don't want us playing a low block.
We
I
are
want
the
us to take
South
the game to
Stand.
them.
This is rivalry, bro. Get with it.
What's why we're not playing?
That, do you know that is? That's
Oh, I don't
Daps.
know. What's this about?
How is it?
Big up Dabs.
What fatigue?
Big
Yeah,
up.
what's this? Solomon says that Mudryk still has more GA than Martinelli. This guy.
Where? On what platform?
Wait, let me
Wait.
see this.
Maybe,
He might be-
It might be your
Maybe-
fault.
maybe before
I
his
have
voice,
jumped
we
He
were
might be
playing
talking.
that.
He might be talking in the Prem. To be fair, but let me check. Listen, that
In the
doesn't mean the
Prem.
point.
It will be
Yeah, no, I don't agree.
conference.
Mudryk is shit.
Mudryk hasn't even scored in the
I'm
Premier.
trying
He's
to
got
think
3.
where that stat actually works.
Yeah, that I don't
Where?
think he does. I'm pretty sure Martinelli's got 9 and Mudryk's
No, he don't. I
got
don't know
8.
where that. I don't know where he got that stat from.
Yeah, so
I'm
Allow
not-
it,
Allow
man.
it.
Hey, brother, man's got 3 goals and 3 assists in the Conference League, man. What we doing there? What we doing?
Yeah, listen,
man?
I think Mudryk's shit anyway.
Yeah.
So
What we doing,
Anyway.
man?
YouTube,
what's
man.
this?
Just say
Gal-
statements and hope people don't pick them up.
Are Arsenal lucky because Palmer's out?
No, because Cole Palmer's ducking. He could play.
I like Mudryk as an
Duck
That's
him.
crazy.
Okay.
I don't want his
Um,
his
2-week break from City, and I'm happy about that. I forgot about
I heard
you.
he's
lot
gone to chill out with Vibes Cartel in Jamaica still.
I'll be down a bit. All right, nice. I'm gonna put the build up on.
Who's that in the background? Oh, anyways, but rather than that, I don't know if he's ducking, but a gal. We're gonna
No,
run
no,
with that
I'm
narrative, though. We're gonna run with that narrative. I like that narrative still.
Yeah,
But you know
same
what? You know what's gonna be even funnier, yeah, the gal though, is the fact that, or more funny. I think funny is not even a word, but more funny, yeah. If Chelsea end up beating you without Palmer,
Yeah, that's embarrassing. With Sanchez, Badiashile, and Cole as our
Yeah,
private,
that's
by the way, at the back.
Right.
Look at him.
That's
I look at
embarrassing
this
at the
is-
I
Emirates.
really don't think Saka and all these guys being out for us. We don't look at this game and say Chelsea should still beat us. Like we're
I
winning.
hear it. Because you know what? When you do, are you not confident that you're
By the way,
attack-
you're missing
And
3 of your
Jackson.
best attacking players. To be fair, Chelsea.
Madueke is not one of our. Madueke is not one of our best.
I was gonna
attacking
say
players.
Madueke
Madueke
nonsense.
is
No, he's
your
not. No, he's
Madueke
not.
is
He's
your
a
third leading goal
useless
scorer.
rat.
Jackson, Cole Palmer, and Madueke are your top 3 goal scorers.
Doesn't
And
mean
let me-
That
anything.
doesn't,
In terms of
that doesn't
quality.
equate to them being
Sonny
the
is
best,
dead,
bro.
bro.
That
Let
doesn't
me-
mean
let me-
anything.
let me
maybe
ask you-
not the best, but the most effective.
That's
Let
what
me
he
ask
said.
you lot, yeah, quickly. Actually, you know what? Quick one. Everyone that's in here, if you haven't done so yet, just a reminder. If you don't mind,
rate Madueke. You hate Madueke.
one second, go. Oh yeah, he
Can't
does. Don't
stand
worry.
Yeah, I don't.
Can't stand
I
him.
don't rate Madueke.
But what's it called? There's loads of you
Can't
in
even
here.
get into Super Eagles squad.
Please smash the like button if you haven't done so yet. If you're on your tablets and your TVs, just pick up your remotes if you don't mind, and then obviously big up yourselves if you already liked the video. But there's obviously many of you that don't get in the live chat and whatnot. But you lot are like I don't know, man. The silence, but big up yourselves, man. I always see people get gifted
Wow.
memberships, and I see names all the time that I just never
Is
seen. the
that a
chat.
real stat?
What's that?
That Palmer has never played at the Emirates. Is that a real stat?
No.
But he's only been, but when you deep it, he's only been around for a couple of years, isn't it? So maybe because
Even-
was it this time last year as well?
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a
Yeah.
Neymar thing going on.
Aye.
Yeah,
You say
maybe.
is there any carnivals going on in the yard at the
Look
minute?
these
But there's
allegations.
carnival going in the Caribbean.
You say I swear Vibes is doing a little performance there soon. You get me? I know he likes
Yeah.
to.
By the way, what was I going to say? Quick one. Oh, what is it? Whoever said Gal's a mug, ban him for a bit. Don't even have to look at the TV. What was it Chelsea? Do you believe your attack is actually confident enough though to get past Arsenal's defense?
I think it might take like a bit of lacking from Arsenal's defense, or if we get like because remember the Pedro Neto goal last year is a moment of brilliance. Maybe it might take that little moment of brilliance from the likes of Neto, Enzo Fernandez, even if it's like an outside the box goal. That's what I think. I think we can get a goal. We're not going to win the game. I'm telling you now. You can hold me to that. And then, but I think it might.
The only way we're winning is a penalty. I'll be honest. It's like the only way that we're gonna like probably win is from like some sort of penalty. Listen, I mean, I think Sancho has been good in it, but like this guy scoring goals just ain't happening. Like,
I've not been impressed with Sancho. I think our best to go back to
people are looking too much into his GA, man. I think he's the passes he's putting off. He's got the most completed dribbles, the highest success rate, the most per 90, all of that. Like he's taking on his man, he's beating them. He's doing these sly little passes that are cutting through the defense and stuff like that. But he's just not scoring in it. But I don't blame him for not assisting because that's not on him.
To go back to Gal's point about our best attackers, I think our best three attackers when they're fit are Palmer, Jackson, and Neto. And I think even though you got Neto's G, the same with Sancho. I think Neto's G&A doesn't speak volumes. I think when you actually watch him, to be fair, when he's been occupying a false 9 position in Jackson's absence, I think that role has suited him.
Is it true that he's got 9 Premier League goals total?
Yeah, probably.
And how many seasons?
Okay, cool.
I'm asking if it's true. I didn't believe.
No, I mean, literally, that's the response. Like, cool. Why are you bringing it up, man? Why is it relevant?
All right, cool.
I don't care what.
No, because cause the reason why I'm bringing it up is because he's highlighted Neto as one of your top attackers, isn't it? That's
in terms of quality, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not. Madueke, like, even though he might have the GA, that most of it came from that Wolves game. But like, if you actually watch him, like his decision making is quite poor. Yeah, his decision making is very poor.
So it is
like his end product.
Then, no?
What are you talking about?
So my point was relevant then.
Well, yeah, I still think our attack isn't good enough. Yeah, so that's my point. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I think our attack isn't good enough. That's why we need to add to it. I think we need an elite striker in the summer. Whether or not, I don't know who it is. Gyökeres, I don't think that's going to happen. But if he does,
we went there twice with Sporting.
Wait, I have a question. How many elite strikers are there in the world right now?
Gyökeres,
Osimhen, Gyökeres, Isak. I'm not saying we're going to get Isak, but yeah. Who else is there?
That's it.
Those are the 3 available ones. Then you've got Haaland and Lewandowski, right?
Haaland, Lewandowski, Kane, and then
Lewandowski's
someone else.
The pool is. Look how we're struggling, bruv, to find 10 top strikers, bro. That's a joke,
but
thing,
like,
bro.
Jackson should be the only
and
like.
People saying the lap was a quality striker this season.
I'll take it. I'd actually take the lap. People call me crazy. I'd actually take it.
I think he's all right as well. You know, he's good at scoring for nothing, and he's got the word. He's got the team.
He's all right. Yeah,
and he's a different profile. That's what I like. And he's a different profile to what we have. When we haven't had like a proper physical striker.
He's just a young Kevin Davies, bro. That's who the lap is, bro. If that's what you want, then go
listen. I don't care, man. You've been in Sporting for the past 2 weeks or whatever, man. Go back there and go get Gyökeres. Man said both.
Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy with Kai Havertz as a striker?
Are we
what?
Getting
another striker.
Pardon?
We're getting another.
What do you say? Are we happy with Kai
Havertz? How do you know you're going to get another striker?
We're going to go buy a striker in the summer.
Okay, who said? Do you know that for sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because we were in the market. We were in the market for a striker in the January window, but they pushed it to the summer. A bunch of these players are leaving, and what we're going to do is we're going to push Kai Havertz into a role where he's going to either be cover in the striker position, cover in the midfield, cover on the wings, but he's not going to be a guaranteed starter
for cover. That's crazy.
Guess what? You guys have spent $1 billion on a squad that you don't know what the hell half these players are worth.
Exactly, and that's why we're protesting.
Fair. So why didn't you say that?
I love that comeback. Big up, bro.
Why didn't you say that?
When the transfers were happening, you lot were justifying.
That's what I was trying to say. I just did that.
You were like, we're signing this player because we're going to do this, and then we're going to sell him on, and then this guy's going to get better. And this, you guys were justifying everything Once you realize all those justifications you were doing were bullshit, now you're protesting. These Chelsea fans are lost.
Wait, Kunle, you didn't know me. You didn't know me. You didn't know me a couple of weeks ago. That wasn't me. You didn't know me a couple of weeks ago.
I never said Dubes. I said Chelsea fans specifically.
Okay,
apparently you answer for the crimes of your fan base and never a
a lot of the Chelsea fans I know on the same wavelength as me. That's not saying I limit my like circle down to people who agree with me, because I'm open to be challenged on my things. But I'm just saying, a lot of the Chelsea
you've always complained about the decisions that have been made by Clearlake. You've always been against what they're doing.
Yes.
No, that's disingenuous. Look at a few of the players that we've signed, man. Like Caicedo was a great one.
Nah, he said it.
No.
Thank you.
Not every single decision.
Okay, now you're not everything. Look at you.
Listen, I was happy with the Caicedo.
This is your fan base to a T, bro. This is your fan base, dudes. They just chop and change when they want to. I'm not chopping and changing. You're a definition of your fan base. VD, I'm so glad he called you out for it. I would have just let you get by with that. VD actually called you out because he knows the real.
So you're asking me, am I happy? Am I unhappy with every
you heard the question.
Decision?
Don't try and repeat it now.
Listen, the majority of the decision, the majority of the
I've been against it with your chest, and now VD's called you out. You're asking me to repeat the question. Why?
Yeah, but the majority of the decisions I've been unhappy with. There have been players like Caicedo that we've signed. But all right,
no, but why didn't you give me this answer first time, dude, is what I'm asking. Why didn't you give me that first answer?
It's also frustrating to know, they have got it in them to make those big signings in it, and they're not doing it enough. That's why I get angry. Yeah. Like, you can't. Yeah, do you know what? Again, do you know what? Yeah, it's the same thing.
Don't jump on VD's bandwagon now. Have your own consensus.
If you spent like 60 million odd in Sporting, and then don't go back there and go get Gyökeres and spend like the additional 60. That's when I'll be angry. That's when I'll be proper angry. Like, everyone's saying, why are they not trying to sign him now? It doesn't work like that, man. It's way easier to get these young bucks in it is to get the big signings. You don't want their heads to be fluffed midway through the season. If they don't go into the summer and do it, that's when I'll be angry.
All right, put it this way. Kunle, I apologize if I answered incorrectly before, and I said I'm unhappy with every single decision. The majority of the decisions that Clearlake have made, I've not been happy with. There's been players like Caicedo that we've brought in. Fofana, I was happy with. To be fair, at the time, I was happy with the Koulibaly signing, but that went to shit. Cole Palmer, to be fair, I didn't think he'd go on to be the player he is now.
You get excited about Mudryk, don't lie.
I didn't.
Mudryk, no, I did not. No, I did not. What? No, I did not. I did not. On my mum's life, I'd never heard of Mudryk until Arsenal were linked with him. 88 million quid for a player that Arsenal were going for, that we just tried to beat Arsenal to.
Mm-hmm. You didn't celebrate that transfer. That's what you're telling me.
You know what is it? Do you not have
your out to Mum Dubes, man?
Do you not have any of your own scouting?
You lied on Mum Dubes there, bro.
Do you not have any of your own scouting network? Liverpool wanted Caicedo, and then you go get Caicedo. Arsenal wanted Neto, you go get Neto. What's it called? Mudryk, Arsenal, us, Quenda, like brother, like.
And this the Quenda.
It's got your own identity.
Newcastle, like brother, it's mad that they're done. You're like, is that they got?
To be fair, Cucurella and was meant to see.
I'm gonna wait till what the top club do, and we'll go and steal that because we're Chelsea.
No one was after Andre Santos, innit?
Well, to be.
Well, that shows your
scouting. Right? Apparently, we sign players based on data. So I don't know. That's what we've heard. But that model, that's what we sign players based on data. So, you think?
Don't everyone sign players based on data as a factor?
That's a new that's a latest thing. Yeah. But that's everyone's model,
when we signed players only on data and we didn't go and get our scouts to double check them, we ended up with Mustafi, and Lucas Perez and all these guys. So
Kai Havertz wasn't based on data.
Perez was all right, I didn't mind him. I thought he was an all right striker, Lucas Perez.
Yeah, Ten Hag definitely didn't do no data stuff. That guy was just let me just see what my agency's linked to.
The worst thing you can do is have an agent run your transfer window because he's just gonna set his buddies up.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, listen, it worked for us this time, man, with Quenda. Maybe not with João Felix in it, but with Quenda.
So you guys in bed with an agent now?
Well, I mean, us and Jorge Mendes. I mean, goddamn, man.
Mendes.
That guy's
Mendes is the one that fucked us over, bro. He gave us Pablo Mari and Cedric Suarez on 5-year deals.
Yeah, but you picked people with no actual.
He's got
quality.
blood in his hand for that freaking Mari deal, man.
No, every time you work with an agent, they get a deal also.
Yeah. What we say? By the way? What we saying about
like Bebe to Manchester United?
What we say about scoreline?
Scoreline for me, I think I'm going.
The girl, man. Bebe,
no Cole Palmer. I'm going 2-0 Arsenal.
I hear it. I'm still going to say 2-1 Arsenal.
Do you want like a sensible answer, or do you want me to be a bit delusional? You choose.
Oh,
Shameless.
Yeah.
Shameless. 3-1 Chelsea.
I'm saying
3-1 Chelsea.
I'm sticking 1-1. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right, but listen, boys, I've got to jump off. So we're going to go out to watch the game. But cheers to
What do you say about cup final, man?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, like I'm a bit nervous just because obviously no Trent and that, but they got no Hall, no Gordon, so I think it's gonna be a good game. I think we just kind of need to get the job done in 90 minutes. Liverpool obviously we ain't actually beaten it. We've only beat like 3 teams in 90 minutes over our last like 20 finals. You know what I'm saying? I just can't be asked for the heart palpitations, but I do want this trophy in it. Like the Prem's pretty much wrapped up. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
And I wouldn't mind a little, you know what I'm saying, League One, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind a little Carabao.
That's a League One.
You know what I'm saying? League Cup final, sorry, League One. League Cup final, sorry. I wouldn't mind a little League Cup.
Basically the same structure.
Yeah. No, they're not, because you know.
Is Canati back? Because I know Trent isn't.
When's the last time you won one of those?
Oh, me?
No, not you.
I wasn't thinking. I said it's basically the same thing. The same quality as the League One. It's easy. Oh.
No, it's not.
Yeah, League One means nothing, man. Go put Nottingham Forest in there. They'll end up winning the league.
Even so,
maybe not with this.
Is Canati out? Is Canati still out? Do you know, or you don't know?
Fatigue. It should be playing. It's fatigue, so he should be playing.
Was he just cramped?
It was fatigue on the day. Yeah, it was fatigue on the day, not now. I mean, so he should be playing. Trent's gone till end of April.
So what we're saying? Harvey Barnes versus Quan Diddy? That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be consequences, man. They're gonna have to face the consequences. You know what I'm saying?
But remember, they're gonna be playing, but they're gonna have to have like, you know what I don't want to see though? I don't really want to see Luis Diaz versus Trippier, man. That's gonna be a killing.
But do you know what it is? I think you got to be very careful. I think Isak isn't fully match fit, but he can still do damage. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be interesting. I think the battle's gonna be won in midfield. I think it's as simple as that. Did you do your Chelsea Arsenal
predictions?
Yeah, I didn't do my prediction. Now that Palmer's not playing, I kind of got to change my prediction now, innit? I'm not gonna lie, I got to change that quickly. I think I said 2-1 Arsenal before. Now I'm saying 3-1 Arsenal. So
yeah.
Well, hold on a minute. How does Palmer being out mean that they score an extra goal?
Less control in the midfield. Maybe
you guys are chasing the game.
I'd say because I feel like Palmer's your focal point. Don't get me wrong, it could work out well for you guys. The kind of like, you know how sometimes when you take a talisman out of a team and they kind of play more as a unit, it could work that way. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
I mean, I can't lie.
And even though he's your cam, I just think Arsenal will have an easier game against you in transition.
I think
also Chelsea top 4. I don't think you have to worry as much because the other teams below you keep dropping points. Like,
but word on the street is the same. Palmer don't do nothing in big games anyway, so it don't matter. That's what
I seen Don tweet that right now. He's like, "Why are you guys scared that Cole Palmer's not here? He never does nothing in these games anyways, as you guys say."
Yeah, like it's mad.
So now you're playing with 11 men.
Fair enough.
That's crazy.
We've been saying that.
Stocks are in the bin.
You know who's the ITK who said it is actually an Arsenal account. Said it 13 hours ago. No Chelsea account backed it. All the Chelsea accounts are like you're lying.
No,
in a big game, I did see one Chelsea account. So did he play against? No, he didn't play against them.
He's never played at the Emirates.
No. Did he play against Leicester?
I think he did. Yeah,
I didn't watch the Leicester game. Did he play against Leicester?
He did. He played versus Leicester.
Because was it Maresca that said he was fighting to play against Leicester? Like he was saying, I want to play. I want to play.
He was ill. He had illness, but before.
So wait,
2 days before.
So let me get this straight with Maresca. Maresca let him play against Leicester, knowing he had a game against.
Yeah. Arsenal, and he's also been playing in the Conference League as well. And started against Copenhagen.
Copenhagen
in the first leg. Came on in the second half against Copenhagen as well.
Sorry. So yeah. So he came off the bench against Copenhagen, started against Leicester.
Missed the penalty.
And now he misses the Arsenal game. Now, listen, if I speak in it, I'll be annoyed with my manager for that.
Yep.
No. I think Cole Palmer's ducking. It has nothing to do with the manager. He's not played
No,
at the Emirates.
Come on, man. Don't do this. Let's not do this whole narrative thing.
He's not been playing well. He's not been playing well. This is a game. This is a game where tactically Cole Palmer might not be the most effective in it. They might be better off playing a little bit more defensive.
Okay, do you know what? Okay, if we're doing this, Saka faked his injury because he knew Liverpool were going to win the league. He said, "I can't be bothered anymore."
No, but
I can't be bothered. Liverpool have won the league in it. I don't want to play the rest of the season. He's ducking. He ducked the rest of the season in it.
There's actually a tactical reason to keep him out of the team. One, he might actually be injured. Number two, in this game, you might be better off being pragmatic.
Where's your tinfoil at? Where is it?
I don't know.
I don't think anything I'm saying is crazy.
It's definitely Maresca's fault because even if the player says he can play, you yourself have the power to say no. We have Arsenal. Yeah, that's a 6-pointer. We're gonna beat Leicester anyway. We're gonna beat Copenhagen. We need you to beat Copenhagen and Leicester.
He was a last-minute doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you beating Newcastle later though?
It's a joke.
Palmer ain't ducking nothing, bro. It's Maresca's fault, bro.
But Mons, first and foremost, are you doing a watch long so I can call you when you lose? And two, are you with?
I think we win in extra time.
1-1. For real?
Yeah.
I'm hoping penalties, man.
Penalties against Nick Pope.
I'm hoping penalties
twice in a week.
I love rival penalties, man.
Oh, penalties twice in a week, against Nick Pope.
Remember our penalties, BD. Remember our penalties. How long that went on?
No.
Do you know how good Nick Pope is at penalties? The English Donnarumma. That's long. I wouldn't want that.
I need to see it, man. I love rival penalties, man. It's just you ain't got to have the stress. You're like, oh yeah, no, I need that. I don't see. I think you're not winning it full time.
I think if Newcastle play reserved as they do and keep resolute and break, I think they can do a little sign. If they play it more expansive as they kind of want to, maybe typically, I just don't see how it works. Joe Linton needs to be on fire today. That's all I'm going to say because he's been absolutely pony since he's got back. That's it.
But he's probably brought him back early though. Because
I reckon so. I reckon so.
Honestly, it's as simple as is Isaac going to be there?
Yeah, Isaac's going to be there. Yeah, he's been got more match fit. To be fair, I would say he's going to be more in his fit stage. But my thing is, Gravenberch. You know what I hate? With this whole Liverpool thing, Gravenberch owes in a performance. Do you get it? He owes in a performance. Somebody's like, I don't think he's been 100% because since like I don't think he's been as good of what we rated him as of late in it. And you know when players don't play to their best of ability, I feel like they always come out with a little something. Like I expect Joe Linton to have a good game. I can't expect Gravenberch to have a good game now. McAllister's just good anyway.
I think that's the standard we're holding Gravenberch to. I think
exactly. That's what I'm saying. The standard now for Gravenberch for me.
That's not him having a bad game.
Yeah, well, against PSG and all that. He's been a bit leggy. He's been a bit. It's true. That's the word. That's the word. He's been a bit leggy. I think that's the correct word. He looks a bit tired. I think actually Liverpool have looked a little bit tired. That might work in favour today. A little bit maybe, but I feel like when you've got adrenaline for a cup final, energy don't really matter. I'm going to be honest.
I think after the PSG loss as well, they got something to prove. Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying, innit? That's what I'm at. I feel like Liverpool got signs to not prove.
We need to bounce back. Like whenever you lose,
if Newcastle win, it's a bigger L for like Arsenal and Spurs than it is for.
I think Salah's gonna go ham today.
Wait, what would you say?
It's a bigger L for Arsenal and Spurs if Newcastle win, because they're breaking their like trophy drought, and Spurs haven't won a trophy in like years. Okay, Arsenal were in a semi-final. Liverpool, we couldn't beat Newcastle. Liverpool were playing against Tottenham. They couldn't beat you, and it's like it was a trophy that was winnable. And if Liverpool win it,
Tottenham are never going to be up.
But if Liverpool win it, it's kind of like they're the Premier League champions. They did a domestic double, fair. But if Newcastle win it, it's more of a slap in the face in teams that didn't win trophies.
It's gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a good game, though. Tight. It should be tight.
I don't know.
Basically, in case you lose, you can banter us more than you can banter yourself.
Do you reckon Newcastle might be thinking of last time with Man United and feel like, we can't have another one of those? That might get them a little bit more geared up as well.
Bruno G.
70 years, bro. Any cup final for a team that's not won that in 70 years, they're going to be up for this, bro.
Also, I have another angle. Does this affect their transfer window? Because do these guys, they win a trophy, they're like, they might want to stay now, or they might be like,
it's the Carabao Cup. Like, all due respect.
No, but it's massive for them.
But it's big for them.
I know, but you're going to want to go onto a team that
it could go both ways. Could it be like job done? I delivered you a trophy. I can leave now, or is it going to be like job done. I won a trophy. Now let's go on to bigger and better things.
It's a bit hard to call
I don't feel that that's ever done unless, I mean, if it's just, the FA Cup is a lot bigger than Carabao Cup as well.
I know,
like,
but they've not won anything, bro. Do you know how big this is?
I know, but still,
some people have been born and passed
now.
away, and they haven't even seen a trophy at a big club like
Do you
Newcastle.
think that really changes Isaac's mind of going to somewhere like Arsenal or something in the summer?
No,
like,
obviously
I
not.
don't think it's gonna.
No, but I think if you're in the room with people, they can be very persuasive and they can get you to sign on the dotted line. Yeah,
and also, let's be real.
An emotional moment like that,
I've
seen people get carried away with the emotion and be like, you know what, this is the club I want to be at, and they stay.
Yeah, someone else said it as well in the chat. Rice won the Conference League and still left.
Yeah, true. It depends on the money, innit? Really, like, let's be real. My man's under contract for another like 4.5 or 4 years. If they don't want him to sell him this season, they don't have to. So you could be sitting tight with that one. You might not want to go. They might get Champions League football and says, let me give it 1 more year. You never know, innit? And what once said, they all go down as legends anyways, because if they ain't won a trophy in 70 years, they've just bought them silverware of some sort, at least. Right? So it's just, all I need, is I need Van Dijk to go off with an injury of some sort, and I need a red card for Gravenberch so Mons can cry a little bit more. I would love that. Not gonna happen. But I would love
praying for the injury, that's great.
No, not serious, but just like he has to come off the pitch. You know what I mean? Like little shoulder injury, something. Just come off the pitch, innit? I just need to know that Newcastle. And the maddest thing is they'll probably still probably drop a classic as well. That's the maddest thing. But Liverpool you know what the maddest thing is? Like Liverpool, the only club that can have 10 men and still play exactly the same. Like I can't think of anyone that gets 10 men. I'm still scared of Liverpool. It's like, nah, dead. It's like these got more space in the field. Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind. I don't mind asking for injuries. I do it all the time. You lot think you can't shame me, boy? Like I need Van Dijk to come off the pitch. He's the biggest. He's annoying. Do you get it? He can come play back next week or something, isn't it?
The biggest win condition, isn't it?
What's he got? That means one, it will miss the internationals anyway, so good on him. And then we'll come back fit and fresh for whoever he's got next. Come. I need Liverpool. I need Newcastle to win this at all costs. I need Mons to have. I need
increase my shamelessness towards people. So it's one of them.
I need Mons to have an awful day today.
They always want me to have an awful day, bro. That's what happens when you're a winner. That's what happens when you're top. You know what I'm saying? When you're a king, people want to pray on your downfall. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, bro. I'd hate me too.
Mons, your pain is my pleasure, bro.
Yeah, I know, and that's what comes with leading the pack.
Yeah,
being the winner. You know what I'm saying? So can't rush greatness, guys. Let's see what happens, man.
Score predictions. You said extra time.
1-1.
I think it's got the penalty. I'm going to say penalties. I can't decide. I'm going to say penalties as well.
The game is going to be over in 20 minutes. Liverpool win 2-0.
No, I'm going to say 2-2. 2-2, hopefully penalties.
Newcastle will the reverse psychology thing.
Nah, on a real. Newcastle are going to bottle it, and Liverpool's going to be up. We're going to be all watching the game for the rest of the 90 minutes, just doing whatever we need to do.
Oh, this will be the most passionate performance we've ever seen from Newcastle.
Certain people are going to be vacuuming. Certain people are going to be getting themselves ready for iftar. It's going to be a game where it's wrapped up early. I think the most exciting game of the day is going to probably be whoever Tottenham's playing, because that's going to be like a high scoring thriller.
Fairs. We're like 12 likes off of, or 11 off of 300. So do that. Last one. Gunali, I dare Liverpool to lose. I dare that. These guys.
Lee's just being a creep, innit? He's just being a creep because he hates his own team, innit? He's being a creep. Like, he tries to play both sides. Keeps trying to say, I said Liverpool are going to win the league. He tries to link with us. I told him after that Villa game, don't link with me no more. Don't link. He's done. This is finished. Don't try to do the link thing with me. I told him, are you sure you want to do this? I warned him, and he carried on talking. So now the light will shine away from you. Sorry, my bro.
Why do you have such a thing against Lee? I think Lee is quite balanced.
We were linked. We fought off Chelsea. We fought off Chelsea together. We went to war together in the summer. We were brothers in arms. And he switched up. He switched up after that Villa draw. He switched up. He's got a bit too cheeky for my liking. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to apologize for what he said. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man.
Allow him. He's going to the Emirates. Big up, Lee.
We're saying Fulham versus Spurs. Quick score. I'm going Fulham win.
The most exciting game of the weekend.
2-0 Fulham.
It's going to be a 3-2 thriller. Fulham.
Ooh,
I can hear that. I can hear that.
I'll back
2-2.
Calm, don't mind that. Anyways, this guy over to CB. He's gonna do his watch along for Chelsea. This is gonna be, I think, his second redirect ever. Since he's only just noticed how to turn it, the little option on. So let's go over there. Let's raid CB and subscribe over there. Subscribe to the rest of the crew as well. You know where to find people as well and whatnot. We'll be back later at 9. I'm pretty sure as well for the reaction with Deji, Specs. Obviously, Mont's going to be a little bit later, and whatnot, etc., etc. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to be good stuff. You know what? I've got an academy player playing in goal today, so good luck to me in a bit.
Where's Noone?
Ill.
Tuck in.